Substitute Senate Bill 5855 is declared passed. Title of the bill will be the title of the act.
This week, the state Senate passed Senate Bill 5855 that would make it illegal for law enforcement officers in our state to wear masks while performing official duties in response to the violence in Minnesota and controversy over ICE agents wearing masks while detaining suspected undocumented immigrants and dealing with protesters. Bill sponsor Senator Javier Valdez says this would make law enforcement more transparent and accountable.
We are not just talking only about those who may be undocumented. Across this country, there have even been cases of lawful United States citizens being stopped and detained by federal agents operating in masks without clear identification. When armed, unidentified agents seize people in public spaces, they're not enforcing the law, Mr. President. They're spreading fear.
The bill passed 30-19 in a party line vote. Some Republicans in the Senate are concerned that this is an unenforceable law when it comes to federal agents, which they say the state has no jurisdiction over.
The problem is that this is the wrong forum. We're talking about federal officers, and the only people that can change the laws for federal officers and force them not to wear face masks are Congress. We have a liability for officers doesn't apply to the federal government's under intergovernmental immunity agreement.
Meanwhile, Democrats say that this bill is about building trust between law enforcement and communities.
I had law enforcement tell me personally and thank me for the comments I made when this bill was being examined. So I want to be very, very clear. This is not an anti-police bill. This is a bill that helps our communities and our law enforcement continue building trust. Trust that they will show up and do the right thing and protect them.
Republican Senator Keith Wagner argues that this bill will inhibit law enforcement in our state from properly doing their jobs, and there could be consequences.
And what this bill does is throw a wide net that's going to affect every single law enforcement officer in this state. And there are consequences. There's a right of civil action that our law enforcement officers have to be cognizant of now when they're out just trying to do their jobs.
The bill now heads to the House, and if approved there, it will go to Governor Ferguson, who has already vowed to sign it into law.